Once upon a tranquil night, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering lake, there lived a woman named Sandra. She was known far and wide for her captivating stories that had the magical power to soothe even the most restless souls into the sweetest slumber. Tonight, under a canopy of stars that stretched as far as the eye could see, she embarked on a journey around the world, not in search of treasures or adventures, but in pursuit of serenity and calm. Sandra was an insatiable traveler, her heart a compass guiding her to the far corners of the earth. With a trusty backpack and a heart full of wanderlust, she began her journey on the outskirts of her charming village, where fireflies danced to the melody of the crickets. The path ahead was bathed in moonlight, casting a silvery glow on the cobblestone road. Her first stop was in Kyoto, Japan, where cherry blossoms painted the town in delicate shades of pink. Sandra wandered through serene bamboo groves and found herself in the presence of wise old monks who whispered ancient mantras of peace. Their voices were like a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, and Sandra felt her heart and soul becoming one with the tranquility of this sacred place. As she continued her journey, Sandra's next destination was the rolling hills of Tuscany, Italy. There, amidst vineyards and olive groves, she stumbled upon a rustic farmhouse. The scent of freshly baked bread wafted from the kitchen, and the laughter of a family echoed through the courtyard. Sandra closed her eyes, and for a moment, she too became part of this idyllic scene. She described the warmth of the sun-kissed fields and the taste of homemade pasta, and her soothing words lulled her listeners into dreams of an Italian countryside. The road then led her to the heart of the Sahara Desert, where endless dunes stretched to the horizon. The sunsets here were a masterpiece, painting the sky in fiery oranges and purples. Sandra's words conjured visions of nomads on camelback, their silhouettes moving gracefully against the backdrop of the ever-changing sands. The soft swish of the desert breeze whispered promises of peaceful dreams to those who listened. From the desert, she ventured to the misty shores of Ireland, where ancient castles stood sentinel over emerald hills. Sandra's voice grew softer, weaving tales of leprechauns and legends, and the gentle lullaby of rolling waves in the distance. Her words transported her audience to a land of whimsy and wonder, where the worries of the world seemed to vanish with each passing moment. Sandra's journey then took her to the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where life teemed in every corner. She recounted stories of vibrant wildlife, from colorful macaws to elusive jaguars, and the rhythmic symphony of the jungle at night. Her words were a soothing balm for the soul, inviting her listeners to imagine themselves swinging from vines and dancing with fireflies in this lush paradise. As she continued her travels, Sandra found herself in the ancient city of Petra, Jordan. Amongst the rose-red cliffs and intricate rock-carved temples, she told tales of forgotten civilizations and the secrets hidden within the stone. Her voice echoed through the narrow Sikh, leading her listeners deeper into the heart of this mystical city, where history and dreams merged into one. From the sands of Petra, Sandra's journey led her to the pristine beaches of the Maldives, where crystal-clear waters gently lapped against the shores. She whispered of overwater bungalows and the sensation of soft, warm sand between the toes. Her words painted a picture of ultimate relaxation, as listeners envisioned themselves swaying in hammocks, sipping coconuts, and watching the sun dip below the horizon. As the night grew darker, Sandra found herself back in her beloved village. The journey around the world had been a wondrous adventure, but it was time to return home. With a heart full of gratitude for the places she had visited and the people she had met, she settled beneath the same canopy of stars where her journey had begun. With a final story about the beauty of home and the comfort of familiar faces, Sandra's voice faded into a soft, melodic hum. The village fell into a tranquil slumber, wrapped in the warm embrace of her tales. As sleep descended upon her listeners, Sandra smiled, knowing that she had shared the magic of the world and the serenity of dreams with all who had joined her on this enchanting journey. And so, beneath the starry sky, Sandra's voice became a gentle lullaby, cradling the world in peaceful dreams as the night unfolded its velvety tapestry. The woman who had embarked on a journey around the world had, in the end, led everyone to the most peaceful destination of all, the land of dreams.